Richard Wheeler. I'm retired officially, retired about 5 years ago, but I've been running the maltings for 40 odd years, started back in 1959, but I'm still a director of Tucker's Maltings, and I still interfere from time to time now that I'm retired. Back in 1990, we thought it'd be a very good idea to have a beer festival. When we looked into the details of that, we thought this is a big undertaking, and we felt it would be much more sensible. Knowing them very well, we spoke to one or two of the people in Seaber and said, would you like to run a beer festival? And we'll supply the premises.
The way to do it.
And they've done a brilliant job ever since.
Yeah.
And this is year number 20.
Richard offered us the usage of a maltings floor to hold our beer festival, which sort of started off 20 years ago at 67 beers, and now we're up to 270 beers. So I've been involved in the brewing industry for 30 years. When I first started in 1984, there was 12 brewers in the southwest, and now there's about 120. We've got 270 beers from all corners of the southwest, right down from Penzance up to Swindon, across to Weymouth, and everywhere in between. It's totally organised by the brewers. As I say, the idea is that the brewers run the festival. We've got Tintagel from Cornwall, Exe-Valley, even Wadworth from Devizes.
Yeah.
You know, right from the very small to the very big, they're all here.
I'm Bin Eastwood.
Right.
Pete.
Gomez Pedro Gonzalez. Hail Rider.
I'm the Mexifons. Hey!
Pocahontas.
About 30, 40 years ago when CAMRA was set up, there's a massive trend to internationalise, if you like, the beers that were being sold. They were gas pressure, they were all filtered, just so that they could be a simple product over the bar, like many of our foods have become simple products in the shops. We all know about plastic bread. Well, plastic beer was coming in then. An awful lot of beer enthusiasts decided they really didn't want this, and 4 guys stood up and said, well, let's set up an organisation about this, and suddenly they had a lot of members who agreed with them. And now we've got 130,000 people in CAMRA.
They're the brewers, they know how to organise it, they know how to supply the beer, and it's gone wonderfully well for 20 years, and long may it continue.